20 minutes time. Okay, 20 statements comes. By using object also, by using object reference also. Okay, total 20 statements comes. 20 method call statements. 20 statements, 20 minutes time. Those who completed also check it once. Those who completed also once again you check it out. By using object reference. Return type, parameters, everything you have to observe. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Two minutes left. Two minutes left. One minute left. Now it's over. I'll explain. Now see. See, first by using object, I'll explain. By using object. Okay. By using object reference. Now, first one, see, fun1 method, which takes 3 integers and which returns 1 integer. Okay. Fun1 method, which takes 3 integers, which returns 1 integer. So integer x equal to now new demo dot fun1, which will take 3 arguments, 3 values. Okay, this is first one. Return type also, parameters also, method calling also, brackets also, everything. If it is properly is there, you have to, that is right. Suppose your brackets missed, that is wrong only. Return type missed, only new demo dot fun1 you return, that is wrong only. Okay, including everything. Everything if it is in a proper, that is right. Okay. Now this is first one. Second one. Return type boolean fun2, which will take 2 floating point numbers. Okay. Return type boolean, something boolean b equal to new demo dot fun2, which will take 2 floating point numbers. Every float literal must be suffixed with small f or capital F. Those who written F only valid. Those who didn't write F also wrong only. Because if without F also error comes, no? Error means mistake only, that's it. Here, 2 floating point numbers. Float literal must be suffixed with F. Third one. void, it doesn't return. Fun3, which takes 2 characters. Okay, it doesn't return. So new demo dot fun3, which will take 2 characters. Character literal must be in single quotes. So single quotes, 1 character only allowed. 1 character only allowed. Those who return string also error. Those who return double quotes also error. Okay, everything, each and everything. Fourth one. Suppose those who return here double quotes, that is error only. Those who return more than 1 character, that is also error only. Now fourth one. It doesn't return. It will take Boolean. Boolean values means true or false only can write. So new demo dot fun4, true or false. Those who return here capital letters also mistake only. The true small letter only, false small letter only. Capital letter if you write also mistake only. Okay, capital letter, small letter also important. Okay. See here. Fifth one, fun5. Fun5. It doesn't take any argument. It doesn't return. Okay. So new demo dot fun5. It doesn't take anything. That's it. Sixth one. Sixth one, short. Return type short. Fun6 doesn't take any parameter. So short s equal to new demo dot fun6. Seventh one. Seventh one, return type byte. Parameter long and double. Return type byte. Parameter long and double. So byte b equal to new demo dot fun7 long and double. Long is if out of integer range is there, L required. Otherwise normal also valid. So like this also valid. And double. Double doesn't require F. So you can write. Eighth one. Return type character. Method name fun8. It doesn't take parameter. So character C equal to new demo. It doesn't take any parameter. So fun8. Ninth one. Return type integer. Parameter doubles. Okay, 2 doubles. Now return type integer. Some integer I equal to new demo. Parameters double. Double means it doesn't require F. Okay. Last one. Last one, character fun10 character. Return type character. Something C equal to new demo. Fun10. It will take character. This 10. Okay. These 10 questions, 10 answers are given. Now, with object references. With object references means one time you can create object. Object reference. With this only you can call null. With this D only you can call. This D only. Now, only in the place of new demo, we can write D. This is I'll copy. I'll paste here. I'll paste here. This is 11, 12, 13. It is 14. It is 15. It is 16. It is 17, 18, 19, 20. See, here, new demo place. New demo place. What we have write? D. Remaining all same. D. So just a D. Here D. Here D. New demo place, just a D, object reference. Now you check it out, how many written right, how many you written wrong. Now here 10 is, this 10 only I copied, D are written. That's it. Okay. Here, D are written. New demo place, D are written. Now you check it out, how many you written wrong, how many you written right, just your marks you calculate. Online students, just respond how many you got it. Okay, all correct. 20 by 20. Okay. 18, 19, 14. So those who got less marks also, no need to worry. You can respond in a chat box. Now, how many people got 15 and above? Just raise your hand. 15 and above. Online students, offline students, all both. 15 and above. Okay. Now, 10 to 14. 10 to 14. Those who got 10 to 14, just raise your hand. 10 to 14. 10 to 14. Okay. Say remaining those who got 10 below, lots of practice required. Those who got less than 10. Okay. Those who got less than 10, you need to practice. Now, written type you have to check, parameters you have to check, capital letters, small letters you have to check, everything you have to take care. Okay. These all are primitive data types only I given you observe. All primitive only. All primitive type only given. Reference type also you have to respond. You have to give answer. Okay. Because total advanced Java, Spring Boot, Hibernate, further whatever you are going to learn, all depends on method calling only. Every day methods we have to call. Advanced Java first day onwards method calling only. Okay. But that too, this integer float doesn't appears. Classes interface only appears. That knowledge is also required. Now that is I'll give now. So that practice not completed. Only 1-2 questions I asked last class. Okay. Now. I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. Suppose you observe class A, it's an empty class. Class B, it is also empty class. Okay. Now, what I am doing, you observe here, return type A, method name fun, which takes B. If I write like this, now method name fun, which will take B class reference. See, you are writing integer X. What is int? Data type. What is X? Variable. Like that only B. What is B? Class. What is small b? Object reference. This one you can call it a data type also, no? This one you can call it a variable also, no? Like that only you feel, that's it. Integer X we are writing. Like that only capital B, small b. Capital B like a integer, small b like a variable X. Nothing. Okay. So if I give reference type, many people will get a confusion. Primitive type, majority people will write. But with the reference type, they are getting confusion. This is happening. So here how we are writing integer x, integer z, something. In the place of int, class name I'm writing. In the place of this one variable I'll write. That's it, object reference. Okay. So fun is a method which will take B class type. So which will return A class type. Like here integer will be the no, like that A. But what is A? I written here. A is a class. What is B? I written here. B is a class. But int is defined already. That's the reason we are not writing. Okay. If it is like this, suppose it is integer, it is float. Now, how to call this method? Give me answer. With object reference. How to call? Give me answer. Int x equal to new demo dot fun one floating point number. Okay. Now give me answer. Float f equal to 3.4 f. Can I pass here f? Is it valid or not valid? Valid, no? Now you give an answer. Same style you observe. In the place of int a, in the place of float b. Okay, in the place of f small b. Now here, then what we have tried here? A. Okay, this x also okay, small a also okay. New demo. Fun of here b required. Here float place what is required? B, capital B. Something B. Same also you can write, C also you can write, any other also. Then here what you will do? New B. That B, C you can pass here. That's it. So int is there, how you are calling? Like that only you call, that's it. Like that only. Now it will take B class object, B class reference I created. See here, now this C you can pass, otherwise this new B directly you can pass. So instead of writing like this, directly here new B. If float is there, directly float will pass, no? Like that new B. Like this you can pass. Here what is returning? A. Then what you have to do? Something A. A equal to new A. That A you can return. Return A. Otherwise, directly you can return new A. Here confusion will be there. I'll accept. See what will happen, just you observe. What will happen, just you observe. Here, new B. Where it is copied? Now this is copied, no? Somewhere. Where it is copied? Small b. Now, this is half of the statement. This is half of the statement like here. Then what will happen, just you observe. Here if you write B equal to new B. That is only no. Suppose here, where this is written, where it is copied? A. This is only copied here, no? Then complete line what it comes? A equal to new A. That's it. Nothing. Okay. You feel like a primitive type only. With a reference type means many people will get a confusion. Okay. Write this one. Fun method will take B class. Fun method will return A class. But for calling fun method, which class object required? For calling fun method, which class object required? Give me answer. For calling fun method, which class object required? Demo class. Because fun is a member of demo. Fun is a member of demo. Okay. Now present this is not required. Further required. For advanced Java nodes, every day this type only. So little bit confusion will be there. Primitive type, reference type. But it can be primitive or reference. Int is there, int, float is there, float, char is there, char. Like that, A is there, A, B is there, B. Test is there, test, sample is there, sample, demo is there, demo. Like that you call. That's it. Okay. Now, is it over? I'll give one more. Give me answer. Is it over? Now, see. Suppose class name test. Here another class name sample. Okay. Here void fun test t sample s. This method I want to call. How to call? Give me answer. What do you write? New demo dot fun new test new sample. Over. All object references only I used. Objects only I used. With object references I want to call, object reference only I want to pass. What you write? Demo d equal to new demo. Next d dot fun. Here also object reference only I want to pass. Here also I don't want to pass object reference only. What do you write? Test something t2 equal to new test. Next sample s2 equal to new sample. Then what you have to pass? t2 comma s2. That's it. Here I used all objects. Here I used all objects. Here I used all object references. That's it. Alright, this one. Here test class object I passed. Here sample class object I passed. It will receive. Here test class reference I passed. Sample class reference I passed. That's it. Okay. Is it clear? Is it over? Next concept, method overloading. Note, if two or more methods with the same name and with the different parameters, if two or more methods with the same name and with the different parameters list, then it is said to be method overloading. If two or more methods with the same name and with a different parameters list, then it is said to be method overloading. So primitive type is there, data password, reference type is there, hash code password, that's it. But a primitive type is you have to pass. That is only. Now, method overloading. If two or more methods with the same name and with a different parameters list, then it is said to be method overloading. Same name, different parameters list. Method name same, parameter list is different. Then it is called overloading. So next, write it. Parameters can be different in number of arguments, comma, data types, or order of an arguments. If two or more methods with the same name and with a different parameters list, then it is said to be method overloading. Parameters can be different in number of arguments, data types, or order of an arguments. Any one difference should be there. Any one difference should be there. Next, in method overloading, return type can be same or different. Different also valid, same also valid. In method overloading, return type can be same or different. Is it over? I'll explain. Say method name same, parameter list different, return type same also valid, different also valid. That is called method overloading. Say examples. Examples you observe. Return type void, method name add, which will take 2 integers. Okay, year. Again, method return type void, method name add, which will take 3 integers. If you write year, say if 2 or more methods with the same name, add with a different parameters list, then it is said to be method overloading. Here 2 parameters, here 3 parameters. Parameters can be different in number of arguments, data types, or order. Any one difference should be there. What's the difference here? Number of arguments different. Return type same also valid, different also valid. Now here same return type also okay, different return type also okay. Method name same, parameter list different, and return type same also okay, different also okay. That is called overloading. But why do we need overloading? That is later. Why do we need method overloading? Later. First, what is method overloading? How to write method overloading? I'll explain. See, it is example. One example. Here Method name same is there. Parameter list is different. So what is the difference I given you observe? Different in number of argument this is. Different in number of arguments. Different in number of arguments I said. Okay. Suppose second one. Now I'll give second one. What's the difference you see? Void add which will take two integers. Okay. Year. Void add which will take two floating point numbers. Now how many arguments are there? Two arguments. Here also two arguments. Number of arguments same. But what's the difference? Data types. So it is different in data types. It is also called overloading. It is also called overloading. Suppose one more I'll show you. Third one. Void add which will take integer A float B. Which it will take one integer, it will take one float. Here one more I'm writing float integer. Here also integer and float only is there. But here number of argument 2. Here also number of argument 2. Here one integer, one float. Here also one integer, one float. But order different. Here first integer, later float. Here first float, later integer. So it is also overloading. It is also overloading only. Different in order of arguments. Write these three. So up to here written, method overloading up to here written. Examples note down. Different in number of arguments, different in data types, different in order of arguments. So method name, same name required. Parameters must be different. And return type same also valid, different also valid. So one is compulsory same, one is compulsory different, one is same also, different also valid. Okay. Method name same, parameter list different, return type same or different. Suppose, is it over? Suppose here I'll write suppose here void add which will take integer A, integer B. System dot out dot println A plus B. Void add into A, into B, into C. System dot out dot println A plus B plus C. Now I want to call these methods. How to call? By using object reference. Now what did I write? Demo D equal to new demo. Now how to call? D dot add. Suppose I'm passing three numbers. Which method called? First method or second method? D dot add two numbers. First method. So if I call add, but add methods only two methods are there. But how it will understand which method should be called? Number of arguments. That's what it is possible. Suppose if I write like this, is it overloading or not? Give me answer. Is it overloading or not? Is it overloading? No, because number of arguments same, data types also same, and order also same, everything same. If you write like this, it is called overriding. One more concept. But overriding in the same class not possible, because how to call like this? You have to call. If you call, how it will understand which should be called? It is also eligible. It is also eligible. Ambiguity comes. Overriding not possible. Overloading possible. See? No, it is overloading. It is possible. File, save. That notes I'll give. Now first compilation. Java C demo.java. Java demo. Okay. Now here, what will be happen is here, if I pass three arguments, it is called. If I pass two arguments, it is called. Like this. Okay. Overloading possible. Overriding not possible. But overriding also one concept is there. I have to explain. First write this one. So with the parameters list, it can understand which should be called. Method name same also, based on parameters, it will understand. Based on parameters, it will understand. So this statement calls this method. This statement calls this method. If I write number of arguments same, data type same, order same, if everything same, that is called overriding. I'll give. Is it over? Is it over? See. Write it. Method overriding. If two or more methods with the same name and with the same parameters list, then it is said to be method overriding. Example, void add int A int B, void add int X int Y. Only variable name if you write different, it is not called overloading. Now, number of arguments same, data type same, order same. If everything is same, while calling ambiguity comes, which should be called. Okay. So, note, methods cannot be overridden in the same class because of ambiguity to call. While calling, ambiguity comes, which should be called. Compiler gets confusion. Okay. So, because of ambiguity to call. Return type here, it is actually method overriding. Method overriding program, it is possible while teaching polymorphism. I'll explain. Inheritance required for this. With inheritance possible. In A class, B class, two different classes possible. At that time I'll explain. Present, not possible. Without inheritance, it is not possible. With inheritance, this is also possible. How? We'll see further sessions. If two or more methods with the same name and with the same parameters list, then it is said to be method overriding. Methods cannot be overridden in the same class because of ambiguity to call. Whenever I call the method, if I pass two parameters, it cannot understand which should be called. That is called ambiguity. Ambiguity while calling. Which one? Overriding. Overriding return type. One concept is there, covariant return type valid. But again, what is covariant return type? Doubt comes. Covariant means inheritance required. Subclass type valid. Superclass type not valid. Again, what is superclass? What is subclass? That is further. I'll teach further. Okay. Now, it is overriding. Overloading, I explained. But overriding possible in inheritance. At the time, this overriding rule, I'll explain. Overriding, so many rules are there. Overloading, restrictions are not there. Overriding, so many restrictions are there. You'll see separate class. While teaching polymorphism, I'll cover. But why I given this one is, for understanding constructor concept, I given now. Later, first inheritance we'll study. After inheritance, polymorphism. At the time, this concept comes. Okay. This is just theory part I given about overriding. Programming later. Monday we'll see continuation. Okay, Monday we'll see continuation.